It is an extraordinarily rare syndrome, yet someone all of us has heard of had it. And now, so too did a mid-state man. He has tips for the rest of us. Seth Kaplan got this one. He joins us from the newsroom. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Alicia. Yeah, we are talking about Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. If you have never heard of it, that's the point.
On Christmas Day, I was just having bad headaches all day, and I didn't know what it was. I just thought I was getting sick.
Robbie Brubaker of Mechanicsburg. Christmas meant gifts.
My sister bought me some bedding, and I was excited to try this new comforter out, and woke up the next day with a rash on my face and didn't know what that was. I thought it might be poison or an allergic reaction to the comforter.
But then
It just got worse.
clearly something more.
My nose was puffed out. It was going up to the side, going into my ear, where I still can't hear very well out of my ear because it affects the ear. I had paralysis on the side of my face, and it was just the swelling hurt so bad. Here and going here, it was just horrible.
He knew he needed help.
I'm at urgent care.
And they thought it was just dermatitis at first. So a couple days go by, it got worse. I needed to go over to the ER. So I went over to Holy Spirit.
Where doctors first suspected what he might have.
And while I was waiting in the ER, actually, I pulled up the Justin Bieber thing right away.
As you can probably see from my face, I have this syndrome called Ramsay-Hunt syndrome.
And saw it, and I was like, dude, we have something in common. And that just made me feel better that somebody else had it that I saw, and he was doing better. I ended up going to see Dr. Ahmad.
Dr. Javed Ahmad.
And that had like a typical Ramsay-Hunt syndrome features. Ramsay-Hunt is so localized and so rare. It's so rare that 50 cases per 1 million or something like that.
That's like having Beaver Stadium filled.
Just 5 people would have it. 2 of them, Justin and Robbie.
Is he your first Ramsay-Hunt patient?
I think yes. I've read it multiple times. I've heard about that. But as a patient, I saw for the first time that patient who has the active Ramsay-Hunt syndrome.
He calls himself patient 0.
Yes, patient 0, yes.
Got Robbie the medication he needed.
And he started improving. So that was the right treatment that helped him.
I would say like a week or 2 after I started taking all the good medicines, like the antivirals and stuff like that.
Even better to prevent it in the first place.
We have a good vaccine available.
The shingles vaccine, generally for people 50 and over.
Well, I turned 50 this year.
Then you are going to look for that.
I sure will.
Indeed. Now, Robbie is just 45, so it's not as though he ignored any advice. He also didn't ignore the symptoms, which is good advice for all of us when we feel anything unusual, no matter how rare or common. He still has a little hearing loss in one ear. Dr. Ahmad says he thinks that'll get better and says Robbie could have had far worse long-term damage. Alicia and Dennis, had he not gone straight to urgent care when he did.
Wishing him the best. Seth, thank you for that.